Test 1 2 3. Okay, record. Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. If you are new subscriber, I upload Blender tutorials. Today I'm gonna show you array modifier. It's very simple. So I am in Blender. I'm gonna select my cube by the left click. Go to this icon right here on this modifiers tab. Left click right here and just choose array. And this basically just creates copy of my object, yes. And right here on this window I can define, yes, how many copies I want. So I have the controller right here. I have right here the offset. Basically, if I'm gonna just move this, my objects just moving, yes, on the X axis, on the Y axis, yes, my copy are moving, and on the Z axis too, yes, of course. So this is that, and right here you have a different offset, more precise basically. So you just selecting this offset and you can drag this more, yes, to have a little bit more precise basically where the object's gonna have place if you're gonna just apply this modifier right here. If you wanna apply, just on this icon and choose apply. So you have two types of offset, of course, yes, and right here on this, right guys, I'm gonna just select right here just to show you. Right here you have the length, yes, so this basically just creates whatever objects, if I'm gonna just define whatever on this meter, yes, how many meters, this basically just creates how many objects I want, yes. If I'm gonna just adjust the right here and my cube's just disappearing on this fucking meter, yes, that I add right here. I hope you get it, the idea. As you can see, if I'm just adding more meter, this just creates in more. If I'm just adding less, this just deleted my cubes. So you can define whatever meter you want, and this gonna create copies. And you can define, of course, right here the offset too, yes, to have more control. If I'm gonna just place the offset, this basically creates more, yes. I hope you get the idea. And you can, right here you have the curve, of course. You can add some curve, shift a curve, and you can basically, this gonna creates on the length on your curve copies. It's not gonna have place on your curve, but the length of your curve, it's gonna copy this fucking objects. I hope you get it. Fuck my English. So I'm gonna change right here just to show you. And what else, guys? You have right here the object offset. This basically used to is to fucking rotate this stuff. Used to is fuck my English, because I don't have right here the parameter to rotate. I have just a placement, so I'm gonna just add maybe shift A, empty, and maybe sphere. Right here I have the sphere behind this fucking cube, and I'm gonna just select my cube. Right here I'm gonna choose empty, and if I'm gonna just choose my empty, wait guys, I'm gonna just create some copies just to show you. Empty right here, and I'm gonna click R and move a mouse. I rotate my fucking copies too, yes, as you can see. And N, I have the rotation right here. I can adjust whatever rotation direction I want to. My copy object is gonna have place, yes, as you can see. So it's very cool to create some kind of animations, because you can add keyframes to this shit. So I'm gonna just deselect this, and right here merge. You basically just merging those objects, and it's creating one geometry, if that makes sense, yes. So I'm gonna just have place, wait guys, and this basically just creates, I don't want to adjust this, okay guys, I don't give a fuck, but basically this just creates one geometry, this merging stuff and geometry, and have one, okay, if that makes sense. Now right here you have the UVs, so you basically can create your UV map, and you have the parameter to have a different UV map, a little bit different UV map, just the controlling right here, yes, basically on your copy objects that you're gonna apply. And right here you have the object, so basically you can select another object, shift A, I don't know, fucking, I'm not annoying guys, I'm just tired. I'm gonna just shift A, add sphere. I'm gonna just select my cube, and if I'm gonna just select my sphere, it's just selecting on the start of the copy right here, yes, this sphere, and on the end sphere too. And if I'm gonna just search for my end, as you can see, the sphere is there. So yeah, this is the array modifier. It's very simple. Play around with this stuff. I think it will be cool to use this to some kind of animation, you know, to create some kind of, I don't know, on the rotation stuff and on the placement, yeah, to build some cool shit, because you can add keyframes, as you can see. I hope you get the idea. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Thank you.